What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 339 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we managed to scoop up 3 wins and 0 defeats, taking us to 696 wins, 312 defeats and a 384 game differential. We're going to try and aim for 400 game differential by the end of the series at this point, and hopefully we'll start that off by getting 3 wins today. So let's get underway with today's battles. Okay guys, battle number 1, and we lead off with 2 7th gen Pokemon, and they have actual models in the game, which is amazing. Let's go for a liquidation. I think a liquidation should kill. It's almost gonna kill a Mr. Mime. We'll just go for an for a lunge, sorry, yeah. Yeah, let's go for a lunge. Okay, we're going lunge. He's baton passing. I'm not expecting lunge to do too much. It was kind of a finish off Mr. Mime attack. Goes Bastiodon. So we're going to pop the balloon and the sturdy with the lunge, which is very nice. It also lower his attack. We can go for the water bubble boosted liquidation, which is base 170 power. Which is ridiculous power. It's gonna toxic me. That's fine. We can deal with that. Let's go for another liquidation. Interestingly, I went Bastiodon as his counter to me. Oh, if we had gone liquidation twice, once on the Mr. Mime and once on this, it would have killed it off. Liquidation will kill the Houndoom. This is some very strange plays by my opponent here. And he's going to forfeit there. He was expecting the lunge, I'm assuming, on the Bastiodon, but it wouldn't have killed. It still had 15% health, and when new lunge only did 7%. So there's no reason for me to go for it. Liquidation was the only thing I could have went for. So the switch out in the Houndoom is a bit strange. But anyway, we are going to pick up a win there. Let's get on to ball number 2. Okay guys, ball number 2, and we lead with Mothim versus the regular Muk. Let's go for the quiver. Now Muk is quite threatening to Mothim, because Mothim's quite frail. Like, 119 defense and special defense isn't anything. It isn't very good. However, we do have Tinted Lens, which means all of our normally not very effective attacks will be neutral. Ice Punch almost going to take us out. So I'm just going to go for a Bug Buzz, I think. Yeah, let's go Bug Buzz. Or Air Slash. Let's go Air Slash, because it has a chance to flinch. Shadow Sneak going to take me out. Completely forgot about Muk having Shadow Sneak. Okay, so that was a mistake on my part. Let's forget about that. Move on to better times, and let's start by going Aegis Slash. I think this will force a switch, because we're going to Sword Stance. Now once I stance change, I can't change back because I don't have King's Shield. So this is kind of an all-out offensive Aegis Slash. You may have Fire Punch, or you may just go Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak won't do much. Fire Punch will do a bit more. And as long as he doesn't get the burn, I should be in a good situation. There's the Sword Stance. There's the Curse. Ooh, that may knock me out. Because if he goes for a Fire Punch, because I outspeed, it may kill me because he'll have +1 attack. Yeah, I think it probably will kill me. This isn't good, this battle. This Muk does very well against my team. Alolan Muk in Ballspot actually does really well. It counters basically all the Tapus. None of them can one-shot, and it can kill most of them with a Gunk Shot. Okay, so that's actually really good for us, because we managed to take out the Muk, because he went Shadow Sneak. He shouldn't have gone Shadow... Actually, it didn't matter that he went Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak was the good play there, because Ironhead would have killed, it turns out. I didn't think Ironhead would kill, because of his defensive boost. Unless he did take Life Orb damage, so I don't know if the Life Orb damage mattered. Because if he could have lived an Ironhead without taking the previous Life Orb damage, then the correct play there would have been to go for a... what's the name of it? Would have been to go for a Fire Punch. He may have been calking to see. Right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay in. It's probably going to go EQ and take me out, but that's okay. He takes me out, that's fine. I can live with that. If he's stuck into EQ, I'm going to go out into Arachnid, and it's the same set as last time, but Liquidation swapped with Lunge, and it has Water Absorb. Why would you run Water Absorb? That's terrible. Don't run Water Absorb on Arachnid. It's one good thing. Actually, Infestation him. Force him to stay in, because those Earthquakes aren't doing anything to me. I know this is a more defensive set, but Water Bubble is such a good ability compared to Water Absorb on most Pokemon. Doubling the power of Water type moves. There's the Infestation. Obviously not going to do much. Pops the balloon, doesn't matter obviously. And I think we can live one hit, so let's go for a Mirror Coat. If we're more defensive set, we do have 242 special defense. So I think we may be able to live an Air Slash / Thunderbolt. Both are super effective. We should live. Yes, we do. Very nice. Let's go Mirror Coat, take out the Rotom. And we're in a good situation now. Our Rotom's gone. Tauros is a problem, because it's really fast. Like, ridiculously fast. Persian can probably take out if it's a Fur Coat Persian. Doubles my physical defense. Basically, first coat is basically huge power or pure power, but for the defense stat. Right, come on, opponent. Tauros is pretty safe because you can go for the normal type move or you can go for the Rock Slide. Both will take me out. And I don't really want to I'd probably preserve Arachnid if it was the other set, the Water Bubble set. But at the moment I don't think this Arachnid's quite good enough without Water Bubble. There's just so many Pokemon do like bulky water type better than Arachnid. It's the only Pokemon that I know of that gets Water Bubble. Well, it and Dupida. It's pre-evolution. Hornclaws was very obvious there. We do lower his defense, which is nice. However, I think we go down to a X-Scissor here. Pretty sure. I'm not sure if an Ironhead will kill because it's resisted. But Bug doesn't resist Bug as far as I know. So I think the X-Scissor will probably take me out. I do think my opponent's running calculations in the background here. I think that's why they're taking a while with each of their turns. Because they seem to know when an attack's going to basically kill me or not. I don't think they were predicting the Mirror Coat with the Rotom. See, that's the problem with random battles, you're not really sure how skilled your opponent's going to be. So, because it's random Pokemon, so the Ironhead does actually take me out. So you can be screwed over by what Pokemon you get. Only Pokemon I have that outspeeds is Persian. And I'm not going out into Persian on a Durant. That seems stupid. We are going to go for it and hope I can live a hit. We're 231, yes, we get outsped. Let's go for the Aqua Tail. I'm pretty sure he can kill me, but I'm hoping we survive. Ironhead and X's, I believe, have the same base power, 80. X's are maybe 90, because lots of the critical hit moves are either 80 or 90. So like Leaf Blade's 90, Night Slash I believe is 80, Psycho Cut I think 70, which is really poor. Ironhead just destroys me. I have to go Persian. It's my only option. And we are going to go for a Dark Pulse. We do outspeed. Hopefully we can get a flinch, because I don't think this is going to kill. I'm really happy that they added the actual in-game. Yes, it doesn't kill and we don't get the flinch, and we're going to go down to the Exeter. But he's going to take himself out, which is okay. However, Simipour has to sweep now. I can take out the Tauros in one hit. The question is, do I outspeed? Because I'm pretty sure Tauros has a higher base speed. I think... Aren't the monkeys like base 113 speed or something? It's a weird number, I think. Or 103. Right, so the Tauros is here now. And we don't outspeed. My attack gets lower, that doesn't matter. Let's go Focus Blast. Double Edge is going to take me out, and that's going to be the end of battle number 2. We are going to pick up a loss, unfortunately. Let's go on to battle number 3. And on to the final battle of today, guys. We lead with Paragon 2 versus Linoon. It can't get knockoff, which is perfect for me. Let's go try attack. Get the special attack boost, which is very nice. Extreme speed, only going to do 15%. We do have recover, so... And we can take him out with the second try attack. Here we find out he doesn't have a ghost type, because he would have switched out that turn. Hitmontop is going to come out now. I'm going to switch out into Gliscor, because actually he may have Ice Punch is the problem. We have a big weakness to... Well, I suppose it isn't actual weakness. We have 2 weak to ice, 2 weak to fire. Let's go Gliscor. I think the chances of him having the Ice Punch is very low. Let's go for a Stealth Rock. He is likely my opponent's Rapid Spinner, but the last time I don't even know if Hitmontop gets Ice Punch. No, he's going to go close combat, and that's going to do basically nothing. So we are going to go for an EQ, and my opponent is going to forfeit. So we're going to get a very short but very efficient win in battle number 3. And that means we are going to go 2-1 for today, taking us to 698 wins, 313 defeats, a 385 game differential. Hopefully we'll do a bit better tomorrow when we have 4 battles. But until then, if you've enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. From me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.